Just every cloud to settle. Gate 7 there. Breeze Over comes in, set, and off they go from that 2,400 metre marker, with Afrod and Aslo Grande beginning well. Absolute Values on the outside of runners. Battleground saves ground on the fence. Behind that, Banner Bridge and Breeze Over with Out of Your League, and Every Cloud races behind those, racing about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. Green Light Magic is racing towards the rear end of the field with Over to You, and behind that is Rule Book as they head down the back straight. And they go towards the 2,000 metre marker now. And out there up front is Absolute Value, led it by 2 lengths from Aslo Grande in second. Breeze Over is racing up on their outside with Banner Bridge, and they race about 3 to 4 lengths off the leader. Afrod, then Every Cloud and Battleground. Out of Your League has raced in and out of stride there, racing behind that about 9 lengths off the leader. Rule Book behind those with Green Light Magic, and Over to You gives them all start here. About 10 lengths off the leader, maybe more than that. 1,400 metres left to go here, and Absolute Value dictates matters up front, a length and a half clear. Aslo Grande second, Breeze Over's raced up into third. Then came Afrod and Banner Bridge behind that. Battleground and Every Cloud. Green Light Magic is 8 lengths off the leader. Out of Your League races behind that. Over to You is second to last now, and Rule Book is the trailer. And still 10 lengths cover them as they come down the side of the track and race them up with just 1,000 metres left to go here. Absolute Value still dictates matters up front. Slowed it down a little bit up front. Led it by a length and a half here. From into second position, Breeze Over. Then came Aslo Grande in third. Banner Bridge is fourth. Afrod is fifth. Behind that, Every Cloud, 6 to 7 lengths off the leader. Further back to Battleground, and then came Out of Your League. Over to You's got 10 lengths to make up with Green Light Magic and Rule Book. Homeward bound into the home straight, they come just over 600 metres left to go. Absolute Value brought them for home here, led it by a couple from Aslo Grande and Breeze Over to the outside, then Afrod. Banner Bridge further back with Battleground and Green Light Magic. 400 metres left to go. Absolute Value still the leader. Aslo Grande comes up to challenge. Breeze Over still 2 lengths off the leader. Then Battleground. Over to You's trying to find a finish, still 6 lengths off them with Green Light Magic. 280 to go. It's still Absolute Value. Aslo Grande. Battleground emerges as a danger down the inside, running on really nicely. Battleground is coming to chase home Absolute Value. Then Over to You, Aslo Grande, but it's Battleground inside the final 200, and Battleground goes on to score from Absolute Value. Over to You, then Breeze Over. Behind that, Aslo Grande and Green Light Magic. Further back to Green Light Magic. They were followed by Out of Your League. Behind that, Rule Book. That's the run on for race number 4. He has a look at the head-on replay. Well, whilst Aslo Grande and Absolute Value were doing the donkey work up front, Battleground caught the eye as the likely winner, despite hanging to the inside. And Richard Furry is off the mark in Joburg in a season that lies ahead for him, where he has all for the taking here, hopefully. Battleground beats home into second. Absolute Value, then Over to You, and fourth will go to Breeze Over.
Yeah, that was a taking performance. Very good win from Battleground. The son of Faturi now becomes a 2-time winner. A big well done to Gaynor Rupert and her entire team out at Drakenstein Stud Farm. Of course, to Kevin as well. Top performance, Lucky Udalakis. He's on the double, and he's still got Queen of Camelot to come a bit later. And an honour to have Richard Fourie standing with me for the first time this season, Rich. I know that you had a good day in Gqeberha yesterday. Great to see you back from Zambia after some tiger fishing, and you've got to be impressed with this guy today.
Yeah, look, very simple instructions. Just ride him as you find him from Mr. Udalakis, and that's what I did. He jumped out fairly decent. He was happy with the speed, and he just fell asleep, and he was always on the nipper the whole time. And coming up the hill, I started smiling because I know they're going to try and make a race of it up the straight, but he was cantering the whole way through. So I had a lot in hand, moved up through the 300, just touched him on the shoulder with the crop, and it was game on, and he won a great race. So well done to Mr. Udalakis and to Mrs. Rupert and the team at Drakenstein for being patient with this horse, and I can see why. It's a leggy sort, and he just needed time to furnish, and it's going to be a nice sort of stay, and he's going to win a couple more races.
Rich, I mean, it's great to have you travelling to the Halfveld. So you've made it clear to the punting public. I mean, there's lots of money on offer. You're going to try and break Anthony Dalpesha's record. I know it's not going to be easy, but you're a good man. You had a good season last season. Are we going to see you more often on the Halfveld?
Yeah, I'll definitely be more. I'm not going to look at trying to break his record. I'll take each day as it comes, If you focus on that big number, you're going to get lost on statistics. So, some months could be a quiet one and some you can hit rocket numbers. Gavin has made it perfectly clear you can have over 40 winners in a month. So, you just got to not think of that big prize or the big number, and just stay focused and ride winners as many as you can.
Look, you've got a good agent behind you, Mabaneng. What you waiting for? Feedback from Mr. Terry? What you expecting?
Can't share too much on to the public, but we got a plan and it's hope it works.
Rich, always good to see you. Enjoy
Awesome.
the season, and hopefully we'll see you a lot more times over here.
Yeah, thank you very much. And again to Mr. Larkus, thank you for the support, and to my sponsors at Winning Form, thank you.
Best fisherman in South Africa. Lovely to have him here. Well done, Uncle Lux. Good to see you as always. I mean, on the double, Battleground, you've got to be very impressed with him.
Yeah, no, that was a nice one. He was doing nicely, and when I ran him in that Derby trial, I don't know, he just ran a shocker, and we just thought, just let's leave him alone and put him away for a while, and brought him back. I didn't just jump straight to the trip. I gave him two nice races to come back, and because it's so hard to gauge. You can't gauge him on his work. I mean, the tortoises go faster than him. So, he brings it here to the race course. And, once I entered him and I saw the draw one and that, I don't have Craig Zaki anymore. So I got the call from Richard's guy. I thought, wow, it was a no-brainer. It was like a gift from heaven. So I said, no, of course he can ride it. So, he won a very good race. Well done to Gaino and Kevin and the whole team. They've been patient with him. And, we're not going to get overexcited, but it looks like he stays very well. And he's still got a long way to go, this horse. He's still going to improve a lot. So, I'm just very glad for them. And well done to my team at home. And, couldn't be happier.
Well, Lux, you're on the double. You still got a nice one later on. Long may it continue. And you and your team doing a good job. All the best for the season.
Cheers. Thanks very much.
There we go. That's Lucky Udalakis. Great to see him back in the number one box. And the winning groom, congratulations. Lovely win today. I think at the 400-meter marker, you already said race over.
Yeah, it's over. Thank you for Mr. Raki. Thank you for me and sport betting world. Thank you.
You're doing a good job. There's 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Thank you very much to Warren Tannis and his entire team. The 4-year-old son of Futura gets it right. He's a 2-time winner from 10 starts. The way he's won today, you have to be excited in these staying sort of trips. I think he's going to have a big season, Battleground. Lovely to have Richard Fourie off the mark on the Highveld in the first season, or the new season. And you've heard he's going to do a bit of travelling. He'll be here a lot more often. He'll get the support from the big trainers, from the small trainers. And let's see how far he can go and what that number can get to. Okay, so the Pick 6 is officially underway. We went to 900,000 Rand and the jackpot one starts in race 5.